Hey, if you enjoy what I do, please drop a like on the video, click the bell if you want to, not necessary, and drop a comment. Want to give me feedback. I'm doing it like this because I'm pretty bad at selling out when I'm recording videos. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you there. So last day for all the stuff that I know is gonna come out this month. I do have to do Dante's video, but that is on pause because I need to find a good one on JP. So maybe I can get that tomorrow. If not, I'll come up with something. Okay, so this is the last servant that is on Rate Up to our knowledge, Beowulf, and he actually is on Rate Up on JP and NA at the same time right now. Beowulf is with Arjuna's banner. Attack high as a 4-star. Like a lot of the berserkers have attack as high. He's no different. He's not the highest, but he is, like, out of all 4-stars, he's definitely up there. He's the highest. HP pretty low. It's berserker. He explodes a lot easily. Star weight 10. Star gen 4.9. Again, berserker. Don't expect miracles. MP charge though 0.68 with 3 hits, 3 hits on the quick, 1 hit on the buster, 4 hit on the extra. His gains off just his deck don't look that good. When you put QABs in the mix, then it looks significantly better. BQA, you'll get a little chance to actually crit on these 2 cards. The extra attack will help with refund, but again, this value is not super high, and 4 hits. So again, you're pretty much relying on overkill at this point on with these 3 cards to fully refund the MP, and even then, maybe you're looking at 50%, maybe. So just keep that in mind. Like, you're gonna have to brute force MP for him a couple times. First skill is his version of a mana burst. 30% attack, 20% MP damage. These two multiply to each other, and it rounds out to about 1.56% damage to the MP. Follow-up card's gonna be good. Try to stick to only popping this skill when you're about to MP. Like, the attack buff, yes, it's nice, especially for a Buster Brave chain, but your supports can give you something that's like more substantial, like Witch can give you a better Buster Brave chain than this, and that would all be face card crits. Like, you put the MP in there just to make sure you're doing a Buster Brave chain. Merlin won't give you 30, but he'll give you gauge and give you Buster buff. Second skill, this was shit. Then they buffed it. Star weight, crit damage, crit stars. Berserker star weight, 50% crit damage, and then 15 stars. The crit damage usually at 50. This is usually like 100% if it's 1 turn, or 3 turns for 50. So that's a little disappointing, but it's still significantly better skill. 100% he needed a skill buff like this to actually do crit damage. It makes this skill better when he actually is like getting crits on the skill. At this point, like with this for 1 turn, he does not need bitch. Yeah, like I would not pop this on the same turn you're popping bitch. Like if you need the extra stars, sure, but he does not need the star weight that turn. You're just going for big chungus damage to make sure every single hit is good. At most, all you need is 30 stars. If you're running double bitch, you should already have that. Alright, so this is the skill buff for NA. This skill has already been out on JP for about 2 years. Was the Guts, 1 time 4 turns, at 2k. Yeah. didn't change that. And this is why this value was only 50. Because they gave him another 50% crit damage. This is for 3 turns. So they made this. So they made 100% crit damage for 1 turn, yes. But you still have 50% crit damage the next turn. I think that is a good move. I honestly do prefer it like this. And then they added a damage mod against dragons and a damage mod against giants. These are independent damage mods at 50%. Not only that, they also reduce the cooldown on this. This is a great buff for him. This buff does a lot to him, and it's a very good lore-wise buff. Beowulf was known to taking down Grendel, and Grendel was also a dragon. He was a giant and a dragon. Not sure if that depends on the legend, because I haven't read Beowulf in a long time. Bad Enhancement E-. Like, this is... And this is his only passive. His passives fucking suck. Like, come on. Beowulf. That name is known, like, pretty commonly even now, and he only has E-. Madness Enhancement as the only passive. Come on, Lasagna. It's not like they can't add passives. They do that for MASH. They give her new passives all the time. If you had to go append, as always, extra attack, more damage, and brave chains, and then mana loading just to be safe. It's always good, but again, it's always at the start. If you use a case MLB case scope, this is useless. This literally doesn't matter. So I think for him, since he's supposed to be doing a whole lot of damage, extra attack is probably the best option. So MP had been buffed a long time ago. Let's see how long ago. Probably close to when he came out. They didn't add any effects, but it is still a 12-hit single target buster MP that pierces evasion. That also reduces the crit attack chance. Like, I'm trying to think, like, are they really gonna buff this again? Like, probably not. Like, the only MPs they've double buffed are the ones that are already had GIMP modifiers, like Vlad. I think he's the only one that's gotten their MP buff twice, anyway. Yeah, like, so many of these year 1 servants, like, need to get their MP buffs because they don't do anything. They got bad buffs. They got buffs that didn't help them. They just gave them more damage. This part is very, very nice, though. It is a high value for crit attack hands down. So again, if you can spam his MP, he will become more tanky because he's not getting crit to death. On CE, damage mod against dragons, not a bad thing. And especially because he's a berserker, he can kind of do esports. Like, he can drop the stars, and then he stay if you want him to. You just need the dragon damage. Not the most optimal use, but it's an option. Beowulf is permanent. He is a prize summoning for Vitra or Arjuna. Unfortunately, both of those are permanent servants. You should not be summoning specifically for them most of the time. Vitra, I get. She is the event server. Arjuna, no. JP players should know this. You do not summon for permanent servants, especially not Arjuna, who's like not the strongest of all of the SSR archers. His value comes from like what you can do in lottos with him. If you can't do 3-turn like full loops, like you can just slot him in and like he'll passively get MP to deal with like whatever wave you need. Alright, I'm going to start upstream now. I will see you guys in the next one.